doesn't matter where you are in your writing process. She will deliver us the information that we need that will propel us to another dimension, not just a level, another dimension. And like I said, I could not imagine being where I am today as a published author without CBM coaching. My name is Felicia Branch, and I write children's picture poetry books. I had some skepticisms and hesitations before enrolling in CBM Author Coaching because I write children's picture poetry books. And they were because I write poetry. I did not think that you can sort of correct um, correct poetry because it's whatever you want. So I didn't think that it applied to poetry per se. After having the experience of CBM author coaching, my perception has definitely changed because I have learned how to write, or the art of writing poetry, and the techniques for writing picture poetry books. So my perception and skepticism has changed tremendously after joining CBM coaching. So one of my biggest challenges I was struggling with before I came to CBM author coaching was realizing that I needed the assistance. Because it was poetry, I didn't think that I needed any assistance at all. I thought I had it all together because poetry is my passion and my jam. So I didn't think that I needed any assistance, but I quickly learned that just because something is your passion or your jam doesn't mean that you don't need the help. So once I came to CBM coaching, I quickly learned that I needed the assistance because there's so much more to just writing poetry. And Karen teaches you the tools, so she gives you the techniques, she gives you the ABCs of just writing, period. And then she gives you the ABCs of poetry and so much more in between. So I quickly learned that once I became a part of a coaching. I quickly learned the art of it, because there is an art to poetry, because poetry is an art. And I quickly learned that. And prior to that, it was just something that I I just like to do. I didn't realize, I knew that it was a talent, but it's more than that. It's an art to it. I learned to make it precious after joining CBM. Since elementary school, I've been writing poetry. And it's just been something that I've always loved to do, but I never thought that I would become an author of writing poetry. But now I am. Since joining CBM Author Coaching, I've seen the following results. I have acquired the skill set to write quality picture poetry books with rhyme, rhythm, feet, meter. And I've learned that in Karen's CBM coaching. Before, I was just writing. Finding words to rhyme. I didn't know that there was a word, such a thing as feet and meter, and making sure that those things go together. And so I learned that art of feet and meter in CBM author coaching. And so, since joining, I have a website, I have an email, an author website, an author email address, the importance of having that. And I'm just so excited because she teaches us how to become a published author and why it's important to have an author email. I didn't know. I was like, no, just use my regular email address. No, it's important to have an author email address. What's the difference between having a Yahoo email address and a .com email address? So I have those I'm learning how to become professional. so that people can look at me differently than just, I'm professional now. So I've learned those things. Now those are some of the results after becoming part of CBM Author Coaching. I've started on my email list, and I'm actually taking the course that she's giving. And like I said, I'm published. And this is The Shapes of Love. And I'm working on the second book to The Shapes of Love. I think the favorite part of coaching and the part that has been the most, the impact, they all go together of coaching. And that is, or are, the invaluable information that the guests bring to us, that Karen brings to us. So Karen brings in invaluable guests, and they have invaluable information that they share. They give us. They just freely give all that they've learned. And then the groups, the weekly groups that we are all once we join, Karen puts us with a group, a cell group. I want to call it a cell group. And my cell group is just the best. And I'm sure everyone that's in their cell group, they say theirs is the best. So mine is the best. I love them. They love me. We are family, and we meet weekly. We talk throughout the week. We email, we text, and we run our stories by each other. And it's just like we're family. We have become family. We encourage each other, and it's just been inspirational and encouragement. And it's not just about our author journeys. It's life. It's if something is going on, they encourage me. If they have something going on, I encourage them. So it's just been an extension of my life. And I don't think I could have made this author journey without them. So I think that Karen's wisdom I think her wisdom is just none other with that part as well. So I'm grateful for it. And that has had a major impact on my life and on my author journey as well. Like, even if this, if I was to stop with the coaching, which I'm not, our relationships would not stop because we have become great friends. So I would tell someone who is considering joining CBM Author Coaching but is on the fence right now to jump off the fence and be like Nike. Just do it. You won't be disappointed. The level of information that we receive will propel them to their next level, next dimension in their writing process. It doesn't matter what stage you're in, whether you're in the beginning, the middle, or somewhere in between, they will be propelled to another dimension in that process because the information that we receive um, is just none other. Karen, it's like she knows everything, and if she doesn't know it, she will find out. She goes and she will learn whatever it is that we need. I think at one point it was something about AI was just happening at that time. She found out about it. It was like, how did you know about it? She found out about it. She came back and we had a whole class on it. And now we all know about AI because of Karen. With some buzzwords going on about it, she found out about the information and she gave us a whole lesson about it. So it doesn't matter where you are in your writing process. She will deliver us the information that we need that will propel us to another dimension, not just a level, another dimension. And like I said, I could not imagine being where I am today as a published author without CBM coaching. So if you're on the fence, just jump off of it. Just do it and get it done. And it's really not about money. I have to say this because it's reasonable. And Karen is not one of those that's out there to try and get money. Her heart is about making sure that authors don't get taken by other people She wants to make sure that you understand, that you know what you're doing, so that you can, really be in this thing because you obviously want to be a published author, not just for money, because you love kids, you love to write, and so that she's in it because of her heart, because she loves authors. So just do it. Be like Nike and just do it. CBM author coaching process works. I started with nothing, and now I am a published author, working on my next book and thinking about the next one after that. Because Karen causes us to think and to keep thinking and to keep going and to keep going. We never stop. She continuously gives us the opportunity to think, and she continuously gives us bonus after bonus after bonus. An amazing accomplishment I could not have done without Karen and CBM Coaching and her team. She teaches us the writing skills that we need. And like I just said, and she gives us bonus after bonus, from soup to nuts. She doesn't miss anything. So I'm speaking from the heart, and listen to this. I'm speaking from the heart. Karen imparts knowledge, skills, techniques necessary for the author journeys. So don't wait, don't hesitate. Join before it's too late. I promise you won't be disappointed, only pinpointed in the right direction for your writing perfection. Did you get that rhyme? That's what I learned from Karen and her team.